как дела? Меня зовут Олеся, я из России, путешествую по Мексике автостопом, мне 23 года, и мне очень нравится Мексика. Oh, really? You speak Russian?
Еще плохо.
Wow,
So that
so cool. I'm from Russia and I'm hitchhiking in Mexico. More than 6 months. I visited, I think, 25 states here, and I really like this country.
25
People
states.
here are good, nature. Yeah, I'm not sure that 25, but I think so. I
Wow.
didn't calculate it. Around 25 states.
Okay. And you were telling me you work here in Mexico, or I mean, you travel and you work in the places that you are visiting, or things like that, or how?
It's not my job. I am volunteer with. I'm traveling with applications. First, it's couch surfing. I don't know, maybe you know about it. And second, it's work away. Now I use second one, and I'm like volunteer in the hostel, working 4 hours in the day, and they give me a room for free. So
Okay.
I don't pay anything, and they don't pay for me too.
Okay, so it's a way to keep up with the expenses of hotel, I guess, or
Hostel.
hostel. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's good application for travelers. It's really easy to travel like this because it's free room. You don't need to pay.
Yeah, and it's one of the major expenses when you're traveling, no? I mean, the hotel,
Yes.
a place to stay. I'm going to make you some surprise questions. Don't be afraid. They are not dangerous. I'm going to tell you 2 words or 2 things, and you are going to answer one of them as fast as you can. Okay?
Okay.
First question. Ready?
Yes.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Really? Okay. Coffee. Next.
Yes. What is the problem?
No, it's okay.
Okay. In Russia, I think maybe tea, but here I not drink tea. Only coffee in Mexico.
Yeah, you get more coffee than tea here. Okay.
Yes.
Next question. Cancun or Miami?
I haven't been in Miami, so I can't say.
Okay. Last question. Dostoevsky or Google?
Or who?
Google.
Oh, I'm not good with literature, but maybe Google. No difference.
Okay, interesting answer. Nice. Okay, so you are currently traveling. Have you visited any other countries or just Mexico?
Now I traveled in Turkey
Okay.
before, and I worked there like animator in the hotel, and I have been in Tunis, but only for vacations for 2 weeks when I was younger.
Okay.
And that's it. And I traveled in Russia too, a little bit.
Okay. And in this Mexican trip, what about food? Is there some regional food that you have liked?
I like Mexican food. In my first week here, I didn't like Mexican food. I thought I never will like it because I tried in so touristic places maybe.
Yes.
And it wasn't good. But I started to travel around Mexico, and I started to try another food, like more local and it's really, really good. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's quite maybe not common, but it's quite often that there are touristical places with some typical food, and it's like
Yes, I think so.
sometimes the places are like more for tourists. Okay, how do Mexicans are with you? Are they
Mexicans people?
with you? Aha.
Oh, very good. They are so helpful and like I forgot. Friendly. I remember in Spanish, amigable, but I didn't remember in English. But yes, people are good. Really, I like. They are very kind with me. And when I hitchhiking, when I stay with couch surfing, or just in the street, everywhere.
Okay. And you think you told me that you don't speak Spanish too much, no?
Yes.
And do you think that you need what language do you use when you're traveling in Mexico?
English, but Spanish too, because I'm hitchhiking and not everybody speaks English, so I need to understand Spanish. I can speak a little bit about my travels because people ask me the same questions all the time, so I remember something what I should answer.
You said that people ask the same questions usually.
Yes.
Which kind of questions?
Where are you from? How old are you? What are you doing here?
Okay.
But in Spanish.
Of course. Okay. Yeah. And in these 25 states that you have traveled, do you think is it safe to travel in Mexico?
Yes, I think so. I had problems, but it's, I don't know how to explain. I got dropped.
Okay.
But it wasn't hitchhiking. I wasn't alone. I was with my friend and with car, and so it was strange. It can happen. It can happen in every country.
Yeah.
Not only in Mexico. So I think it's safety to travel here.
Okay, interesting.
Because I'm traveling alone and I'm still alive.
Yeah.
6 months.
And 25 states, I would say, is quite a lot, more than 2/3, I think. And regarding food, is there some special food in Mexico that you especially like?
Yes. My favorite is ceviche, but somebody told ceviche is from Peru. So I don't know, but I like it, and I like cochinita pibil too.
Okay.
Mole. Yeah.
Mole also.
My favorite, I think.
It's not too spicy for you?
Now, no. Now I can eat spicy food, but before, no, never in Russia. No.
So in just 6 months you got used to the spicy?
Yes, but not too much, of course,
yeah.
but more than before.
Okay.
And I like now I like spicy food.
So you put sauce in the tacos also and things like that? No.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Is there any funny or unusual experience that you have lived that you want to share?
I don't know. What can I tell you about when I got dropped? Maybe because it was strange. I didn't exist it. I think this word. So it was. We went with my friend to the volcano Michoacán state, near to Uruapan city, Uruapan town. And when we go back to the Morele, 3 black cars stopped us in the forest, and they looks like police, but fake police, you know, without special clothes, only with blue and red lights in the car. So they stopped us and they say, we want to check your car, so go out please. And we did, and they just sit inside the car and go away. Yes.
And
with all his stuff and with car of my friend.
but they robbed you, or they were really police? Like,
no, they robbed. Hey.
Okay.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I was like a little bit.
So yes, it happens.
So they were pretending to be cops.
Yes. It was with machine guns, 3 cars of men, so we couldn't to do anything.
Is well, considering that you are saying Michoacán, I don't know if they were like another kind of. Never mind. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Was what I think was a quite scaring moment, no?
Yes.
And after that they left, and that's it? I mean...
Yes. They just left.
They took the car or what?
Took car, and inside the car all my stuff, my documents, my cell phone, my laptop, my clothes, everything.
And what did you do with your documents?
Now I need to get new passport, but it's long time. I need to wait long time.
So you are undocumented.
Yes.
We have another illegal inside. Okay. Do you have any comment or suggestion you can say to local people of Mexico?
What I want to say to local people?
Yes, like if you would like to say something, like an advice, like a comment, suggestion.
I just wanted to say that Mexicans, they're really cool people. It's so easy to speak with them, to be friends, and I like it, and I want to say thank you for it. I feel very comfortable here in Mexico.
Okay. I'm talking about Russia. Are there some places that you can suggest for foreigners to visit? Like, if someone is...
Yes.
Which would be a couple of them?
My favorite in Russia is Crimea.
Okay.
It was Ukraine before.
Yeah, I know.
I think 7 years ago. It's the south of Russia, and it's really beautiful places. There are mountains and sea, beautiful nature. You can hiking there wherever you want. So, and St. Petersburg too. It's beautiful architecture. If you like history, you can go there and know many information about it.
Okay.
So it's both my favorites.
Okay, Crimea and St. Petersburg.
Yes.
And about food, is there any dish you suggest to that you must try?
Yes, it's how can I say? Usually I speak in Spanish. This word sopa roja.
Sopa roja is borscht?
Borscht.
Okay.
Yes, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So I really like it.
So is borscht or is barsch?
Borscht.
Borscht. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And last question. You said the Mexican people is friendly. Would you marry a Mexican?
I don't know. I don't think so now, because I don't want to be married. Maybe I don't know how long time. More.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have any plans.
Okay. Okay. So many thanks for the interview. I hope you enjoy your staying here. How much do you plan to stay here longer?
I don't know. I don't have the documents now, so
yeah,
I can't leave. But not less than 3 months, I think.
Okay.
More than 3 months.
Okay. Okay. Maybe just the moment when you receive your documents back, no?
Yes.
Okay, so thanks. And if you want to see more interviews, subscribe, consider it, and consider to activate the notifications too. And thanks for watching.